Hi guys, how are you? My name is Andy Soto, and today we're gonna be doing an unboxing and giving my first impressions in this amazing camera-filled monitor, ANDYCINE C7S. Okay, let's open this. Let's take this away, which is the cover. Let's say ANDYCINE. You can see all the specifications here. You have 4K storage. You can put your LUT. You can put an HDMI out, and you can even power your camera from this. Let me show you. Let's open this box, and as always, you will find a bag with a little things, manual, instructions, ANDYCINE welcome. And it's funny because they always send you this kind of cloths, of lens cloth. And to be honest, I have a lot and they're pretty useful. Let's put it around here. And oh, cool, this is very nice. To be honest, I mean, any of the monitors that I have purchased before, they didn't come with a proper bag or a proper thing to carry around. So let's open it right now. ANDYCINE. Oh, it's like a nice pouch. So let's start with the cables. We have a micro HDMI to a normal HDMI. Yeah, I will not use this much. We have a mini HDMI to HDMI. You have two of them. You have your mounting bracket, so you can put this into your camera and fix the size of your monitor. Okay, that's fine. I enjoy it. And this is the proper monitor. Let's open it. This is the monitor. This comes with this little plastic on top that you can just peel out if you want it. If you don't, it's fine. So let's see what is come here. You have two slots for Sony batteries, which is very convenient, but that just tell me one thing. This little monitor should maybe spend a lot of electricity. Let's go to the ports. You have a SD card slot here, which you can load your LUTs, your LUTs, so you can see more accurately if you are in the field, the kind of shot you will get after applying some correction. You have this 1/4 inch thread for mounting. This is one of three. You have three, one in each side. Let's keep moving. You have HDMI in and HDMI out. What that means? You can loop this signal. So when you put your HDMI here, you can have another monitor receiving the same signal, the clean signal, from this out, which is amazing. What else do we have? We have SDI. SDI is extremely important because in most of the professional shoots, you have cameras with no HDMI, use HDI, and you need to convert this with another device. This is not necessary anymore here because you have the same in and out loop of SDI, extremely useful when you are on field. It's very interesting that they put this on them. This only comes in the S version, C7S version. The C7 normal is just HDMI, but both are touch. What less is what I realize now. Second, you have your power of 12 volts in, and you can feed your camera with the output of 8.4 volts, but be aware of which voltage your camera accepts because you don't want to burn your camera. So be aware of that. But you can put a dummy battery in your camera and just feed the energy from here, which is useful when maybe you run out of battery or you don't have a place to plug, or you only have two Sony batteries and your camera doesn't have any now, so you can just plug it here. Well, in this side, you have headphones in, so you can monitor your audio from the monitor as well. And you have the power button, touch button. On top, you have function 1, function 2, and function 3 buttons. What this means? This means you can customize these buttons however you want. So you can put some settings on it and then just have like a speed dial of key or hotkey when you can just go there and remember your settings. You can scroll your menu from here if you don't want to use the touch. You have a little scroll. Another of the interesting things of the ANDYCINE 4K C7S is that the monitor adjusts the brightness with this little sensor. Can be dimmed or brightened, depends on the conditions around you. Excellent. Now let's talk about the specifics of this monitor. The ANDYCINE 4K C7S is a 7-inch monitor. It's a very decent size. Have a 2200 nits. It's extremely bright. It's very bright outside, so even with the sun direct to the monitor, you will be able to see it. You can operate with your hands and you have some quick movements just to access certain parts more easily. Let's go into the specifics of the monitor. You can add 3D LUTs. You can have felt colors. That's perfect when you need to have a proper exposure. Waveform as well help you with exposure. Vector scope to have accurate colors. You can zoom in digitally in your monitor. You have histogram as well. Image flip, so you can flip the monitor in any position and then rearrange the signal in the same position that you are using. The focus assist is great because you can really be accurate with your focus. Another interesting thing about this monitor is that it has anamorphic mode. So, as you know, the anamorphic lenses squeeze the image, and then some cameras are able to de-squeeze it, so you can see it properly in real time and not wait until you go to the edit suite and squeeze it and see what you're getting. So if your camera doesn't have this capability, this monitor will do it for you, which is great. It has 3 modes to do that. Like any other monitor, has the 9 grid and the audio is embedded inside so you can monitor. In conclusion, this monitor is amazing. If you want to have some shoots outside and you don't want to be struggling with hoods of monitors or with your view. As I told you from the beginning, this is a mid-range monitor. The price is not extremely cheap, but it's affordable. You cannot find another monitor with SDI loop, HDMI loop as well, with a way to power up your camera, and these monitors came already calibrated, professionally color calibrated, so you can trust in the colors that you've seen in the monitor. As a disclaimer, ANDYCINE was kind enough to send me one of these monitors for me to test them. I will be testing these monitors in different scenarios, in professional real scenarios, from where I will give you my insights in a few weeks. I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope you have the chance to have one of these monitors in your hand because they are amazing. My name is Santos Soto. Please follow me on Instagram, Santos183. Click the bell, subscribe to the channel because we want to be having a lot of new reviews about many different kind of kits regarding filmmaking, audio, lenses, cameras, and bunch of stuff. So stay around. Thank you.